it's mighty hot out there today, and it's going to last a little while longer.
Not just hot, that humidity is rising. I can feel it. Everybody can feel it, Zach.
Yep, it is June here. June begins today. Meteorological summer also begins today, the months of June, July, and August. And it's also the beginning of hurricane season. And so what better place to come live for you is down at the flood wall here. One of these big structures that it just kind of sits here. We don't really talk about it too much because we really haven't needed it much. But way back between 1969 and 1985, that stretch of 16 years, it yielded 3 catastrophic floods here in Richmond, and that prompted the development, the building of a federal and locally financed flood wall, and that is Richmond's flood wall. So let's check out some statistics about the flood wall here, and we'll start you off with the cost. A little over $140 million, and it was completed in 1995. It is intended to prevent about 750 acres from being catastrophically inundated down here in Manchester, where we are south of the river and also just north of the river in Shockoe Bottom. And also, it is one of those things that as soon as you put it up, guess what? No more catastrophic floods. So we kind of jokingly call it our rabbit's foot because it's brought us good luck, kind of like a big insurance policy that we just haven't used yet, which is a good thing. At some point, we will definitely use it. Okay, so let's check out the 3 big floods that we have had, the catastrophic ones. The first one was with Hurricane Agnes in 1972, or at least that's the biggest of them, over 36 feet. And then we had the one 1969 from Hurricane Camille. That was, that one was over 28 feet. That's third on the list. The second one on the list was actually Juan in 1985. That one over 30 feet. So 3 huge ones. We haven't had anything close to this since then. Checking out the forecast for this season, it's expected to be above normal. And a couple reasons for this. The sea surface temperatures are very warm, and also a persistent La Nina is likely to aid in the development, strengthening of hurricanes. The list of names this year, again, it's a 6-year rotation, so some familiar names on here. Gaston makes another appearance this year, and we end up with Walter there at the very end. Hopefully we don't get that far. We do have one disturbance out there right now that has a very good chance of becoming our first name storm. It's down near the Yucatan, and it should move out into the open waters, and it could become Alex over the next couple of days. All right, for more on your forecast, what's going on right now and when we're going to get some relief, let's go inside to meteorologist Mike Stone. Mike?
Exactly. Yeah, still hot and humid outside. I want to talk more about the river. The river level continues to be above 6 feet, so that means you need a life jacket, and the river level is actually going to stay above 5 feet going through the weekend. So life jackets required on the James right through Sunday. Right now, current temperatures, we have a mix of 80s and 90s in central and eastern Virginia. See how it's a little bit cooler here out by Louisa? That's some rain-cooled air thanks to the thunderstorms that came through there. And this is what it feels like outside, about 90 to 95 in the metro. Feels like 97 in Williamsburg and 98 in Wakefield. Cold front off towards the west. That gets here late tomorrow and tomorrow night with some showers and storms ahead of it. We have a few storms in far southeastern Virginia, a few in northern Virginia, and these storms out there were east of I-81 are kind of falling apart. We had some heavy rain in western Louisa County, but just a few raindrops left over from that one. A couple of heavier showers here, a few rumbles of thunder in northern Stafford County. Maybe an isolated shower or storm or two the rest of this evening. Tomorrow, the chance of storms goes way up after about 2 o'clock across western parts of our viewing area, and then after about 3 or 4 o'clock across central Virginia with those storms coming through the area, especially between about 4 and 8 p.m. And as those storms do come through, we may get a few of those that have some damaging wind gusts. Still hot and humid tomorrow with a high of 94 degrees, but then less humid and not quite as hot Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with highs in the low 80s. We'll make it up into the mid 80s on Monday, and then we'll be back to around 90 next Tuesday and Wednesday.